Or you can see I got a little more serious. I tried to make it so it's real slender here. Concern there is my connection is not so much with the braided wire anymore. I just have the tape, which is going to hopefully bring this through. So now I have the orange wire coming out now, so my brown wire is now out. So I don't need this connection any longer, but I'm just going to feed this all the way through while I'm able. Also going to try to keep this straight going in, so you can see that I'm scraping some of the wire here, some of the insulation on that top. That top is so small. Okay. Take these two apart. So I'm going to grab the one side here and yank it from the other side. You only get started just a hair, then you can go ahead and pull that back. Okay. I'm going to put this back on now because there's no reason for me to have it off. It gets threaded back on. And then I'm going to use my screwdriver and just take the set screw and drive it home. Now that set screw is not locking the wire at all, you know. So what I want to do now is I want to tie a knot in the two of them here. Just like so. What that does is it makes the thing so big there that I can't pull it back out again by having that knot there. So now I can go ahead and cut the wires to the length that I want them to be. So it's going to go on here like that. It has to sit into that, so it also has not to be really small because it's a confined area. Okay? And then I have my ridged side and I have my smooth side. I'm going to make my ridged side, and there probably is a rule of thumb that people who work with lamps a lot have, that they have their ridge side be the negative or the positive all the time. I don't do this very often, so I'm going to just make my ridge side my my hot side, and I'll make my smooth side my neutral. Okay. So it's sitting there like that, so I don't need a whole lot here. If I mess up, am I done? No. I can always go back and cut things a little bit shorter. There's my wire. By the way, we talked also about gauge sizes in here. There's a lamp, and it could be holding up to 100 watts. Usually lamps have it rated on the inside what the wattage is that allows, and the size of the cord would be corresponding to that. This is an 18 gauge wire. We have in class, when we wire up the switches and everything, was 14 gauges. So it's a considerable difference in the size diameter of the copper that's in there. So hopefully I have this enough that I don't have to worry about my ridge sides going in my hot. A lot of times what people will do also is they tin the ends of this. So what that means is that they'll heat up the ends, put a little bit of solder there, and that just prevents the wire from fraying. I am not going to do that. I'm going to wrap it around. Same way that we've been doing it in class, where I'm going around in a clockwise manner, so that when I turn my screw, it turns it tight around that. And the same thing with my neutral wire. When I'm screwing this down, I'm making sure that I'm not screwing down onto the insulation, and that I am screwing onto the actual onto the copper. Now it looks like I might have a little bit too much wire there, and I'm about to find that out. So I make sure that cardboard that's on there goes over top of my screws. Then I'll put this on. And see if that connection gets made or if I have too much wire in there. And it looks fine. It's actually you hear that squeaking? I think it's pushing that up too far against the metal, but I am going to take back some of that. So I'm going to take this back off again. And I'm going to cut back my wires so I don't have so much in there. And then I'm right back when I put the plug on.